Welcome back to Old Man Gaming, and welcome once again to season 40. I was going to say 34. I don't know what I'm talking about. But season 40 of Gold Mining Simulator of the leaderboard, of course. So let's check that out right away because I have no idea where I'm at. I've been going a bit slow, but we're not far behind. Once we can get ourselves over to Pine Valley, it's going to be great, but we need to get through winter first. I wonder if I want to do another cleanup or not before winter comes. We don't have to pack up everything right before midnight, so that's a positive kind of thing. We have money in the bank. Water is flowing. Why not? Let's do some digging, right? What this game's all about. Let's do some digging. And it's not raining yet, so that's actually a positive as well. Okay. Oh, whoops. Definitely don't want to be driving. All right, well, what a day, what a day. Another work day done. Creating new stuff, as always. It's a bit tough, the way their system is set up. All I'm going to say is they gave me a good challenge this time. Because I don't know, I feel like the data in the database isn't as consistent as it could be. Or certain things are left out where they could have not needed. Or like if they were put in, honestly, if there was some things put, or like that continued from one state to another, I would have had this feature done about a month ago, but still fighting the feature. But, well. It's fine. It is all good. Maybe I should have... Let's see, we got the truck still over there, don't we? Might be a good... What the f... Okay, let's try that again. Let it settle down for a second. I think what that is when you switch vehicles and then try to get out too quickly, the switch comes from the previous, it thinks you're switching out of the previous system, or not system, vehicle. So that's why we would return back to the, although we weren't in the dump truck, so. Alright, let's get a little more money in our pockets. Because, we have to go through this night at least, so that's going to be like 30K. And then, I don't think when we quit, or like end the season, it charges us. It just gives us the breakdown of the month of what we've done in the year. And then, well, in the next month, not next month, in the next season, so day one, we can either, I'm not going to, but you can wait till midnight and then start digging, or you can start digging But you've got to rent a bulldozer or buy one, however you want to do it. But in my case, I'll definitely be renting it. You got to get it to break the dirt. Once the dirt's broken, then you can dig it up and start in that day, so you don't have to waste time. I mean, we will be putting stuff back together, but like, trust me, it takes like just a few minutes to do that. Well, we are shaking around here. We are not on solid ground, that's for sure. But there's lots of gold here. If we wanted to sit and dig for a while, we could, but I'm not going to. Because once we got enough for the move, we're going to move. Just wondering if I want to also... it'll just be better over there. Like, I think we'll be getting like about 125 to 150 per cleanup rather than 70. So I think it will, time-wise, be better just to roll over there. Because after one or like a double cleanup, I can go by the tower and then start renting the whatchamacallit, the D-rocker. That way we're getting at least the max value we can get for this version of the leaderboard. And so, just so you all know, I'm sure most of you do, but I am playing on PC and I'm playing non-DLC. Makes a difference, because I know that they also started the leaderboard out on what is it, on the consoles, I think pretty much at the same time, same day. And so, and they started out at Pine Valley rather than over here, so. So, darn it, we are just wiggling all over the place. Well, it's 4 o'clock. Well, yeah, we probably won't get enough time to do a double. But we'll get the single done. And then... that might probably will give us enough. We've got 700. Yeah, I think it would give us enough to get the gold upgrade at the blacksmith, so that we can, like, the smelt amount, so we get more out for each time we smelt it. That way I don't have to sit there and wait for so long. As you can see, I didn't even smelt all the gold because I was like, I'm just gonna, I didn't want to wait. I still have about 140 ounces I could melt down, but I'm like, I am just done waiting over there. Got 134k. It's gonna be plenty. Oh, guess we'll get some more from the top then. Thank you to everyone that's watching and everyone that's supporting and all that stuff. I really appreciate everyone that comments as well. I enjoy seeing your comments, and I do my very best to answer back to them. So I think I'm caught up. If I missed yours, let me know. But yeah, we're doing good. Like I said, I think I got them all. I was looking yesterday. And like I said in the comments to some people, if you've got questions about the game, I'll be happy to answer them. So ask away. Most everything is the same on console and PC. Most, not everything, but they're getting closer and closer as they go along. Yeah, I know they don't have everything the same because they use different game builds when they did the differences, or when they started the console. So they took an older build that they had used, or they had, and started a console version there. And it was missing quite a few things that the PC already had, so they're catching up. In fact, I remember someone was commenting about a particular feature, and the next update they did for the console, that feature was added, so they're working on it. I appreciate them. Like, the game was pretty good in the state it was, but it's getting better. They've fixed the frame rates, they fixed the frame drops. We don't have frame drops at all. It's really nice, man. Those were terrible. They've optimized a lot of things. I feel like the loading zones were even faster. Of course, I have gotten a faster computer, because this could be the reason that they seem to load faster. But now we've even gotten new stuff, so that's, you know, very cool. Not sure where we're at. I think we are... What I should have done was waited till after 6 to dig, but then again, if the weather rolled in and we all of a sudden have a bunch of thunderstorms, or it gets too cold to dig, and then we're kind of screwed, so... It should make it a little easier. No, I was hoping they'd add some sort of light, but no. Not a thing. I know they got the light trailers. They're a lot cheaper than a vehicle, but I have to say, I don't like to use them. They're a bit of a pain, I think, personally, but that's just me. I've seen plenty of people use them. So, if you like those light trailers, well, good for you. I'm glad you know. I used to use them long ago, but it's so much easier to use a vehicle. Which is why we don't have any light right now, or very little anyway. Holy cow. think at Pine Valley we could maybe get a vehicle or two. Possibly. It's like we just want to save the money and move on. Because it's like, because there I'll just save for like the 2 million, 2.4 million and buy the claim. Then when we go to Nighthawk, there's no paying rent. But let's hop out, see where we're at, because I really don't know. All right, 50. So 2 and some change. And now it's after night, or after 6 p.m., so now it's nighttime digging, so that's also a bonus for us. Oh, it's so dark. I kind of do want to bring the truck over here. That means we got nothing up here if the rain starts. So our engines will get all zapped. But now it's a bit too dark to be digging, I think, so let's fix it. Ah, dang it. Shit. Just goes so fast, you know, I can't really. I guess we could scoot back. This is silly. Let's do this. We're kind of losing our alignment here. Hopefully this will make it a little easier to get dirt into the... I have a pretty busy week, so I don't know. I think I won't get like a lot of extra time to play. We'll get a video in every day, but I don't think I'll have a lot of extra time, unfortunately. I wonder if there's still some... Oh, we got 3 left, the chests. So I'm wondering if any of them have gold, like more gold multipliers. Most likely if they do, they'll be for the night. I need to go out and find them. That too I've been a little slow at. I actually have Rasher Wagon's video pulled up. And I watched about 10 seconds of it, so we're getting there, little by little. be honest, this autumn weather here that comes and goes has been pretty. I guess I've been pretty lucky in that it hasn't been so much of an issue. So this one will put us probably somewhere in the 80s. Looks like we're somewhere in the 60s now, so yeah. Something like 82 to 85. So this should be the last one we need. Really great. So I want to get this done before lightning comes. I got a feeling there's going to be some at some point. Plus we also need to... we got some more gold. We got to get the cleanup done before it freezes, because that's going to happen very soon. So we got to have some time, just a bit. Now we're hitting bedrock. Okay, cool. I guess we can go back a bit. Kind of start at the top again. Glad the temperature's holding up. Can't get much closer to freezing than that. Probably need everything, like all 100%, so let's just make sure we got it. All right, just a few more minutes. Of course, if a storm comes in, it will just like definitely freeze up everything. So not only will the thunder or lightning stop us, I'm pretty sure the water will freeze over. Oh no, just as I was talking there, it's coming. Like the sign doesn't show wet, like snow or rain. It shows cloudy weather, so hopefully. What do we got over here? 92, let's go, come on. So when I have any you're still resting. You were resting like a day ago, you retard. What a... Oh no, he was resting today. Yeah, okay, fine. Seems like it was yesterday, because that's the last time I recorded. That's because this thing gets filled up. I was like, man, we're almost out of dirt. But this shaker's a bit slow, so... Alright. Now we just gotta beat freezing. It's gonna be... It's holding strong. So that's good. That's not what I wanted. I only need 3 buckets full of water now. Go to the easy stuff first, because why not? I was expecting the bucket to be full, so thank you. Oh, darn it. Well, that's not too much of a mistake. Oh. I guess we'll put it down there. No, well, fine, whatever. Not what I wanted, obviously. We're ready to process, basically. Whoops. Well, I wasn't even watching, but I think, well, we'll just have to do 13.8. For about at 25 ounces already, so that's nice. Maybe that's not nice, although there's a lot in here, so. Let's say 35 now. Yeah, 20% should be enough to get us that. It's not actually the last upgrade. It's the third of the 4 on the top, but it'll be enough. Alright, and that's it. I think we're pretty close to the 70 ounces, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's do it. Whoops. Let's get the truck back over here. We kind of need it. $54. I was saying about 35, so yeah, I think we got something around 80. I think we're at 174. I would almost put it at 90. If I'm right. If I'm not, well, that's okay. So I'm going to turn this all off. Because now we'll just probably end up packing up for winter. In fact, we can just go and take the fuel tank over here, fuel trailer. Alright, I don't know why, but oh yeah, we're gonna go do our... No, let's just drive over there. We got the time now. Almost past it. I'm not used to coming from this way. $2K, yeah, that's enough to get. I think it was like 1,200. All right, maybe we'll teleport now. So let's see. I don't want to sell it. We want to get this one here. Upgrade. Oh, it's 17. This one's the one that's 12. Okay. But either way, we've got enough. We had enough. We can, well, let me, we can do 80. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to go ahead and do this just to speed things up. Because I want to see how much gold is mine. I don't want to just aimlessly sit here and wait for it to happen. So we'll get over here. And we'll sleep for 2 hours. Hour and a half. And there it is. Okay. Oh, they took 60s. Why did they take so much? Anyway. Oh, actually, I need to fast travel, don't I? Okay, truck, I need you to get out of the way. All right. This could almost give us enough to buy it. Oh no, I'm thinking incorrectly. I'm thinking these are the full bars where you get about 200K for each one. No, I wish, but no. We'll probably have like 350 maybe. Let's go. All right, that's our last one. We'll head on over to the bank on these slippery, snowy roads. I don't actually know if they're slippery, but like they don't have any snow and ice physics in here. That'd make the game a lot harder, actually. $330. I forgot exactly what I said about this. I was thinking 330, 340, so that's enough. All right, we want to go down here somewhere. But when you're zoomed in, the map seems really huge. I'm thinking surprised the water's still flowing. Well, Actually, let's get over here further. That's what I could do. Let's buy a water trailer. Ah, it's so hard. Not hard, it's so like time consuming. Because I'm like, if we can get probably like another double cleanup done, we could, that to be more than a double then. Buy a water trailer. We fill it up. Oh, we might have to, you know what, let's... Sheep. So now that guy that was resting, he should not be resting. Let's have a look, see. Bastard, you were not supposed to rest for that long. After midnight, you're supposed to be back to business, bro. Again, if I could fire you, I would. I don't want to take this. This actually has one hose on it, I believe. And 2 springs. Let's see, where's my... So one of these comes off. So I guess I'm packing up for the winter. Oh, gotta have the... There's one of these. I don't know why they're not showing up, but that's where it is. That happens sometimes. We're gonna leave everything there. We'll leave the buckets in there. Almost don't think there's anything on this that breaks. Actually, let's bring the truck a little closer. Guess we could turn on some light at least, right? So these things will break. Yeah, even the chain breaks, doesn't it? That's everything on that. Can't take, well, I mean, we could take our lights out. But they're also pretty cheap. Not too worried about picking them up, to be honest. Stop. This thing has... Oh, I think it's just that breaks. It comes off with This also has, I believe that's the only one that it has, like only part that breaks. I don't know exactly because I generally put these into the storage, but I just didn't want to pick them up today. Okay, yeah. So now we've got engines and these guys. I think I'm gonna take the engine off first because it's small and will actually go into the back here with all this other stuff. Oh, it's a screwdriver. Definitely not gonna work. Okay, so now we'll put these guys in. All right, everything else should easily be replaced. It's like not very expensive, or it just won't break. We should put like the dump truck and let's do that. Son of a bitch. This is why I'm not digging in the well. You know, it's probably it's still not frozen yet. That's surprising. Well, it always takes a little while, but I just didn't want to deal with frozen water and frozen dirt and all that crap. So I would prefer. Well, that's, I'm like, why are we upside down? But that's actually from the... Actually, if we leave that down like that, then we fit in pretty good. Okay, I think that's it. We could actually, I don't know if we have this unlocked. Oh, we do. Good. So we didn't know. Wait, why did you drop us here? I selected for... God, this is dumb. No, I'm not going to drive. What? I did not pick that. I thought... Okay, maybe I did. Thinking it was the... So I'm like... Is that one that I just totally missed? Holy cow. Alright, well here's one more. Perfect. Store discount, that's fine. So do I have only 2 left to get? Wow, okay. Now where could they be? Probably more in the open than I think, because I've missed a few, obviously. It's because it's just traveling at night that does kind of help because they glow. Alright, so as I was saying, if you didn't know, all of your good stuff and all the stuff in your truck is fine over here for the winter. I've done this many times and I've had nothing break. We are going to go open this up before I forget. And then we're going to end our season. All right. Earned money over 500,000. Okay, perfect. So now we're back into spring. First day, still the dirt is frozen, but we can get through that. There we go. Could be even in this day that we move over to. I like putting it back together. It's a little easier because you just plop them in. Don't need any tools. There we go. Well, it depends, but most of these drop right in. I should say that. The engines do, the pumps do, the chains do, the springs do. These are what we'll need a tool. It's like quite a bit of our wash plant already put back together. That's nice. Oh, I've gone too far. Oh, damn it. We left it on. God, that was dumb of me. That was really dumb. Dang it. Well, there you go, kids. Don't forget to turn off your lights before you go sleep for winter. Well, besides gas, this thing's about ready to rock and roll. Luckily, we got some gas. Darn it. I charged up my controller, not a lot, but enough I thought, but it looks like it might be running out of juice here in a minute. Yep, it's running out of juice. Shit. Alright, I'll try to do all this with the keyboard for the moment. On my charger charges. I mean, like, not charger, my controller. Oh, it's on the back here. So let's just have a look-see. Yes, it's at 18%, so it'll go out. This one has, yes, this one here. It's at 35, so it'll do pretty good. I don't know if there's anything else on here that goes out. I believe that's the only replaceable item here. And then, oh, here, if we can find one of these. We're at 30, so see, like, it damages them, but it's not all that bad. Let's go get our fuel cart and then, or fuel trailer. Okay. Perfect. Enough. Go throw some gas in our power plant. We could seriously be digging in just a few minutes if I wanted to, but let's fuel this guy up a bit more too. Good to hear the water running. We gonna need it at some point. Oh, I thought I'd turn the lights off. Oh well. I don't know how much I want to put in. I mean, we need a bit, so I shouldn't be like stingy. I'm glad we don't have to. Oh, there's the fan belt on this thing. That's what it was. I knew there was. I was like, there is something here. I couldn't remember what it was. And that, unfortunately, is pretty expensive, but the 30% I think will be good. It'll hopefully last long enough for us to. Yeah, let's say at 50%. We can hold off. 50's good. Oh. Dude. Italian. We had it there before. It was kind of in the way. Let's do this. We'll park them up over here, and then we're out of the way of everything. Like this. Nope. I'm trying to figure, like, I have a Finnish keyboard rather than an American one. I know where the keys are because I'm a programmer. I use those keys a lot, but it's not taking the key for switching vehicles. So I guess we're walking. This is one machine I really don't use much with the keyboard, so we'll do what I can do. I don't know why, like, let's slow down all of a sudden. No, let's not. Let's go. Park him there. Actually, let's do this. We have to go over this way anyway. I mean, we don't necessarily have to. We could wait. That'll spend us another 30K. So we can just wait for the next day and then dig. Or we can spend, I don't know, like maybe 3 grand and bulldoze it up and be digging today. Yes, he's 270, so about almost 4 grand. That's so much less. Shoot. So it'll cost a little extra. It's like 8 grand because we have to move the 2, but it's still cheaper because otherwise we have to upgrade. And that's a cost we don't have to really incur. Still cheaper than going a whole day and... So I'm gonna... My controller's been charging for at least a few moments. So we might even use it to push this thing around over here. I'm gonna do that. That was weird. It was letting me move it around with the brake on. Don't need that guy anymore. I can't buy it, so A's to delete. And it's gone. This one actually spins faster when it's stationary than when it's moving forward. Very interesting. So, you know, all the ground is frozen. We can't actually dig today unless you do this. That's why I got the bulldozer. You gotta rip it up with the claws. Question is, if I open this one up, well, we can still probably open up this side over here and dig that way. Just thinking. Wow, that one has 300. Now we'll be digging right into that one first. Yeah, I think it's fine. So that there is actually enough. But I'll just go over it one or two more times here. So you can kind of see it changing colors. So $8,000 for that. Because now I have to send this back and get the dump truck and then you can clearly see down the way here, it's opening it up, so there we go. Oh, we have the thing open in our tent, don't we? And we don't need to pay 3,000. We only pay to get this one back. I didn't even have to come here, but oh well. Oh, we just need here. Shit. I did that wrong. Why is my mouse not in there? Hello? Kinda need my mouse. So I gotta drive the bulldozer off of our claim. Whoops, yeah, that's actually what I wanted. I'm gonna be angry if this doesn't look like I waste too much time doing this. Well, not travel, I want to restore. Here's what I want to do. Now we should be able to dig it up. Yes, very good. All right. Actually, let's do this. I can't even escape out of this without, like, oh, come on, really? I want to delete it. All right, that's what I wanted to do. And then if we go over to our tent, we should be able to bring back the dump truck and start digging. We don't have to worry about lightning. We might still have to worry about the water freezing, but that's a, well, still a minor inconvenience, right? Now, so just to kind of prove it's actually still frozen, unless they've changed something. What? No. Have they changed it? Because on the first day of spring, you're not supposed to be able to dig. As you can clearly see, I dug over there, so that means we spent money for no reason. Well, maybe I should have tried first, huh? So like this top section here looks like it's not. Right here, it doesn't look like. Proved me wrong. Okay, well. Maybe it's a fluke or something. I don't know. But normally, it's frozen. The little guy just woke up. But I do have things I got to get done today. So unfortunately, this is where I will have to leave this. But we are well on our way to moving on to Pine Valley. I think that will be happening. I don't think it will happen in the next video because I'll do my best to make sure it happens. So once again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. And if you want to help and support me, you can do so by becoming part of the OMG gang. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.